Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with another one. Back with another one. Ooh, Sunday Madness, the 55th edition. The 50th edition. See what we're going to talk about. Yeah, it's got to get set up. Got set up in here. A lot going on. We're going to talk about this world class going against Aaron O. Man, that Lapeef, man, they say some off the wall pedophilia nonsense, but we're gonna talk about that. We are gonna talk about that. Yeah, that's the thumbnail. Okay. No, we're not. Yeah. Shouts out to Nate. He had to tell them women, man. He had to tell them women. And they try to say this is entertainment. No, it's not entertainment. This is not entertainment channel. Let's see something real quick. All right. Here we go. Yeah, Nate went off. Let's see. I'll turn it on later. Yeah. Back to my usual. Just been chilling, but Sunday Madness is one of those times that we hear some crazy stuff. I know people are gonna come through later. This ain't gonna be a long one, so to speak. This ain't gonna be a long one. Just best believe it's not gonna be a long one. But I'll drop it if y'all want to talk or whatever. But yeah, man, them dudes been weird. I told y'all since 2020 they've been talking that weird nonsense since day one, since 2020. And ever since during the pandemic and after, it's getting worse and worse. I told you I've been saying this since 2 years ago. These dudes have been off the chain. They lonely, messed up, and destroyed. But shouts out to Nate with that string talking about the women. Yeah, they're enablers, like he said. I don't find enabling ass people. My challenge is where it is. I don't represent the so-called black YouTuber. I really do not. It's just a bunch of niggas losing their minds over some wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand what's hurting them. We understand what's going on. You know what I mean? And that's just bottom line. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up. It's just like, you know. But then again, people just get tired of the nonsense anyway. Yeah, I'm playing my fill file right now. I'll be back to play Nate in a minute. Let's talk to y'all a little bit. Oh, damn. It's a lot of ammunition on the 308. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, boy, I'm just tripping right now. People get caught up on the little stuff. But then again, what else is new? What else is new? I understand people are trying to see things through. But yeah, but then when people talk about the age and consent, I think that's what throws people off. And I'm not going to speak what and repeat what the individuals say last night. I saw it and then, had to cut out the stream. And then Fighter was going against World Class. I mean, no, they're addressing the Angry Man Nut Rider. And he told on himself. He at least he was honest. I didn't want to hear his story, but like, where's the smoke for him? And then I don't think he's the best debater, but world class is straight. He think he better than somebody, but that's his opinion. I don't believe that. That's false. That's just an opinion. Anybody can beat him in a debate. That's why I'm not impressed. I mean, he's beating up niggas that was he trashed, but he could trash me on that. And when they keep me saying, "Watch this," you showed your hand. No real person say, "Watch this" in a debate. Just go say your point and quit wasting people's time. They get mad when they get destroyed by someone not caring about their beliefs. Don't make him always right. Now he'll lose the argument because he got exposed by podcasts and certain hosts. And he didn't trash him. Podcast came with the more research. He can't handle somebody's well researched. He just can't. See, the so-called consummate, they can debate, but can they show evidence? I show evidence over here. I don't argue and scream and talk and so you'll lose that. I can insult you through the information showing you. See, that stuff ain't gonna work on me. You see why I don't do panels and argue with niggas? They know not to go back and forth with me. I got the evidence. They can hate on in person, whatever, and that's it. They keep it moving. They keep it moving. That's why I don't really need like a 4-man panel to start out with. You know, they can come and join, hit the link. That's what I do. I keep it simple. I know people don't like my behind on this YouTube shit, and I accept that. But you know what they was saying about those women. He showed a little clip when I came in later in the chat. You know, I was trying to focus on my stream, and yes, they hurt each other, but they're all programmed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? One time I saw a guy preaching on the street, and especially when I was watching YouTube one time, you know, because this is where people wasn't on no live stream. They just pre-recorded and went on their way, right? I saw this one clip later on in the afternoon. He was talking about why is women not coming back to the fold? You know, talking about our people getting saved or being knowledge of the word of Yah, right? He told them, in order them to change, we got to change ourselves before we change them, but we can't even change them because we got to have that spirit. So basically, the guy was saying is you can't change them. You got to change yourself before you change them. It's like a react. You know, they react what we do, and that's the thing. But they can't compete with us like that. They could try, but quiet as kept. Females gonna do what they do. You know what I mean? But then you got the real ones that are women. They try to change the ways, but internet has damaged our women's brains, especially the men too, but mostly the women. And TikTok is so deadly. I mean, our women are still fucked up on the on the message that what is going on around the world. So they're lost. So when you have these type of streams and podcasts and they get humiliated, that's a given. It's worse than us getting trashed all over the internet too on different angles. Not just YouTube. YouTube, we hurt ourselves. You know, we hate ourselves or whatever. And I've been seeing it since 2020 when the pandemic came. Everybody showed their hand. Before that, it was there. People was throwing pot shots in there and there all them years, but it was there the whole time. 2020 exposed how fake people are. And I'm glad I witnessed this when everybody was locked down. And now you start seeing the results now. So it's getting worse. It's getting worse out here. So y'all just got to be careful. And Nate's saying, yeah, it's getting worse. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I was reading someone's tweet talking about that the brat. Man, that whole is staged. That pregnancy is fake. I ain't gonna get into that. That pregnancy is a bunch of BS. Uh, yeah, they on that bullshit. I don't want to hear about no the brat shit. That whole pregnancy was staged, man. That whole pregnancy was staged. I was gonna say it right now. That whole pregnancy was staged. We don't know illuministic behaviors going on, but you know, I don't care about celebrities. They're a bunch of bots, a bunch of slaves to the system. Like they try to say they suck each other's dick, which they do. And then these females just each other's boxes and poles, right? But this is what you get. This is what you get. This Sunday, man, we go raw over here. But I don't care what people are watching nowadays. It's just you can't really say much anymore because the 203, I mean the 230 is fucking up YouTube and well actually Google and YouTube together collectively. But what you're seeing right now is like the same old stuff you see all the time. But I normally know that this is wasteland culture. We here, you know, we're in nuclear dire straits of warfare and Holocaust warfare. Everybody's being prepared what's going to happen in the future. A long war. Everybody's got capabilities with reactors and bombs and shit constantly come in contact what's what. who has the power and manipulation. So to speak, you see what's going on. But warfare is still here and it never changes. Like my man said in the Fallout 4, he said it never change, it never will change until someone beats a victor, and there it is. You split them open, and they're out of there. You know what I mean? But like I said, world class. I saw his stream, and he was exposing the Lapeef and those guys about the women, and the same thing with the age consent. If I would have told him on that panel last night, I said they're hypocrites, man. It's a waste of time. Why y'all care about it so much? And old boy told on himself. Podcast is a follower of Anger Man. He's like their disciple. He told on him. He's scared of somewhat of a consequence. And that's just how I look at it. But then you have people look at it for what it is, but they gonna sweep it under the rug. But old girl was like saying crazy. I don't know who blocked me in that chat because I couldn't see her in the chat at all. And weird bitch from Dallas, but we ain't gonna get it. We ain't gonna mention her. She's irrelevant. Got a bunch of weirdos in there, but he has to be careful because a lot of weirdos they be on your uh stream, bro. You gotta understand they will fuck your channel up. And you got a lot of trolls that follow you too. They'll fuck your channel up. Just be mindful this stuff. And I study these live streams for like 3 years, and prior to see what they do to people's channels, and then you got to be monitoring what they be doing if they're talking shit or whatever. I just let them rock and whatever. If they try that shit, they up out of here. I don't care if they moderate a wrench. I did that before, and I start doing it last year, and actually 2 years ago, and then last year. I've been doing it for like 2 years. I analyze the people in the chat room, and I have to. There's gonna be some changes in the future, but people get fucked up all the time. But you gotta remember, this is YouTube. They own this bullshit, so people get caught up on the silly stuff, you know. But they love entertainment so much. I understand that's the problem with people, and they do love entertainment. So entertainment is their number one forte, right? That's what you do, type of content and whatever. So when you talk about it enough, you get that exposure enough. The more exposure you have, the more promises you will have. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't see the reason to go after certain people. And then you have your ways with people. But you got to understand something. A lot of times people just get caught up in a moment, and then they act like they're here to stay, but not really doing anything about the future. But then again, you see the problems coming. But I'm just looking at it like from a perspective of what's going on. But yeah, those dudes have always been weird, and just bottom line, what's going on. Now I know people don't do the Sunday streams no more, but I'm gonna end mine real soon when it gets to the 60th edition, probably next month, and then you gonna say, "Hey, so why you in Sunday Madness?" I say it had a good run. It had a good run. I just want to do something else and give y'all Sunday dailies as a pre-record, and then I'm just gonna cut it and then just chill. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna chill and do our thing. So you're gonna be reminded that Sunday dailies is standard. So you know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. Sunday Madness is the real deal. But yeah, jealousy amongst our people, man, that's pretty much normal. But I've been saying that forever. Even 11 years ago, and prior to that, it's been bad. It's been bad to the point that people just stop caring about each other like that. But it's all programmed by the top, and that's what they want. They don't want no unity. But small group minority unity works, not big unity. And I think what's his name? Porter Rich tried to argue me with it on a pre-recorded live stream by Dev, and I don't understand why he wanted to do that. That's kind of ignorant, by the way. I mean, by a damn Unity shit. I'm like, dude, chill. I know you're a good rapper, but goddamn, I mean, goddamn, you just gonna go out there like that? Y'all gotta calm down with that nonsense. We need to do this and do that. Like, my nigga, no, we ain't got to do shit. Okay, we ain't got to do a motherfucking thing. Already got that. Oh my god. And it's just goes to show you why people just get caught up in the moment. You gotta understand, people are broken. They're looking for answers and trying to see and try to fit in their little circle. But you understand what people comes through and what they have accomplished. And I want to say, yeah, man, this is something that we have to all understand what's going on, right? Let me let me look at that. Okay. Reinforced left leg. Oh, we ain't getting that. Radiates, rads. Let's see something real quick. We are simply killing time. Da 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 da. Niggas ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that type of music. And they ain't ready for it all the time. So it's pretty much the same. Oh damn. Let me see something real quick. Oh damn. Ain't nothing. Try to hack this thing like it's an old computer. So my brain is out of whack. Reset orders violated. Illicit. I'm just going to see what's going on. Y'all trying to figure out. Oh shit! Don't doze off, nigga. You're about to lose your mind. Yeah. Don't. Song stuck in my head. Ooh. Got locked out of the box. That's when you start upgrading your characters more. But I'm just looking at it from that perspective. I mean, people get caught up on the dramas and stuff, but yeah, them group of people, they a lost cause. So it's on deaf ears. But the sister had a message last night and it resonated with me. And like, yeah, more people should speak out. But the thing is, there's a lot of division amongst y'all. So you see this stuff all the time. Sunday Madness is usually we pull out the BS and whatever. But shouts out to the people that did come through. But I'm just gonna chill and just show bits and pieces what I'm talking about. But we're gonna take it back. We're gonna take it back old school. We're gonna take it back old school. We're gonna make sure this stuff plays. But shouts out to Nadia for streaming around this time. I support that. But people get caught up and just be in beef mode and they just go crazy. But that's the thing. That's the thing. Let me see something real quick. My back is. Ooh, let me look at that. I'm gonna give you the juicy parts and we're gonna skip. It's a long ass live stream. All right. We're gonna show you. I'm gonna pull some up. This is epic right here. I ain't gonna play all of it. Y'all can see the rest. If y'all want to see the rest of it from the beginning, I'm gonna put this in here in the chat. That's for the ones that don't know that why this is victorious. But this is classic. And yeah, I'm guilty. I'm being innocent right here. Why I'm not innocent, but we all have that right here. In case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, this right here. Y'all check that out later. The ones that's new, y'all can check that out, whatever. And if you see this on the replay, click that. You'll know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna share a screen and just let y'all hear this silliness that we was on. And this is like, let me see right here. Sunday Madness 2. This is the most popular one out of my series. Yeah, do some nigga shit. It'll be it has 1,076 views. It'll be 2 years. 2 years. So basically, this is gonna be 2 years. And that's me acting a fool. Of course, y'all know these individuals on the top. Legendary Wacky World of O. The ones that know, but the ones that don't know, that's Gray. That's Imano the man. Of course, y'all know Gino. Most people nickname him the P word, call him Pino. The General, of course, shouts out to him. Of course, y'all know Art and then Wacky. But myself with the Nero shit acting crazy. You know how it is. I'm not gonna bore y'all there. I'm gonna take my ass out the screen and let y'all see the big screen and just see what's going on. But y'all enjoy. It is madness how we handle Imano. I just let him talk. Let's go.
I already told you that
she's already bad news.
Look, I've already told you this was the part where you
don't sign up to go be with a chick who got 3 kids.
I've already told you this was the part that you shut the fuck up. Don't make me.
Do you feel that?
Oh, so what you gonna do? You gonna tell me or something? Put your ass on somewhere, motherfucker.
Oh, come on, man.
Tell me what the fuck to do. Knock it off.
I'm gonna get banned.
You sitting here telling other men what the fuck to do. That's why I'm telling you to shut the fuck up, dude.
You're supposed to tell other men what the fuck to do, especially if you're older with direction. But apparently, you shouldn't tell motherfuckers.
You ain't got no direction.
Because you don't know what to do.
You ain't got no direction.
You offer suggestion to the other men. You don't tell another man.
Look, no, what you do is you lead them. If they're younger than you, especially, you lead them.
You the house cat, my
I'm not their
nigga.
fathers.
So let me ask you a question. This sounds like you've been in the military. You been in the military?
Both of us. Damn near everybody in this panel's been in the military. Damn near
Did they tell you what the fuck to do, other men?
Yeah, but I signed up for that.
So shut the fuck up, then.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
The guy who keeps telling me,
to shut the fuck up. This is the part where you do that.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me listen to some more of your bullshit about how you shouldn't be a leader of men.
Since you have such liberty to tell men what they should be doing, I'm telling you what you should be doing right now as I'm talking, which is shutting the fuck up effective immediately.
Well, first of all, you got to understand.
Can you do that? Can you be so kind and do that?
Shut the fuck up in relation to
Can
what?
you be so kind and do that?
In relation to what? Because see, I
Can
wouldn't
you
go
be
out.
so kind
I
and
wouldn't
do
be
that?
that
Yo,
disrespectful
Sir
to tell
Earl,
another
yo, Sir Earl, you letting
up.
this go down? Sir Earl, you letting this go down, man?
No, that's okay, White. That's okay, White.
No. Just all right. Just make your
When
point.
do you allow men to stand on their own? This is a panel for men. Now all of a sudden, motherfuckers got to be protected. Like what the fuck?
No.
Let them two men hash out their business.
Oh my gosh! I'm just saying to bring for the owner of the
Let
panel,
them two men handle their business.
Order, man.
We have order. This is what men do. Men will hash it out.
They can do that with order.
Okay, White. I don't want
to. It's their order. It's between them.
Hold on. I tried to control that mess. I will say 2 years ago, and it was see when I first did it. It was not really planned. You know, I planned to have a decent stream, but the nigga shit came, and it's just, you know, if y'all saw the first half, you know what triggered it, and that's how it went haywire. Now, Imano tried to go crazy with it. I tried to say, dude, Imano, you gotta calm down, bro. Imano, you need to calm down. That shit is unnecessary. He trying to tell somebody, shut the fuck up. And he tried to act crazy, right? Imano was crazy, bro. And the general, you know, the legendary was trying to tell me, man, you gonna let this go down? I ain't gonna let it go down. It's just this is my first time having an explosive like panel like that. So when you're dealing with individuals and brothers up here going at it, you know, sparring, you know, we should be verbal sparring, but we was just having dialogue, but then it went left because of earlier the stream. Wow. First 4 hours was good, but when the 5 hour mark came and the nigga shit came, it started from like the 5 hour mark y'all need to watch. That's how it all started. And then from there, now it's a 7 hour mark, and then another 2 hours. See, it lasted for like at least an hour. And this lasted about 2 to 3 hours, and then you already seen this stuff. Why this was, I wouldn't say historic, but it was one of those moments you had like balanced conversation in the beginning, but then the next shit came in between. So it is what it is. There was a couple streams like that. This ain't the only one. I had that with the conservative stream. We try to have a conversation, someone's gonna go left or emotional with the ideology, and they just gonna go crazy. But see, Imano was wild. He was going panel to panel. We'll never forget this. This was like what, 2 years ago? Going on to next year. Next year, he was nowhere to be found. That nigga's nowhere to be found, but it is what it is. I'm still doing content, but everybody else ain't. But you know, but I'm talking about different things, but nobody wants to hear it. They just want the drama. And I told that nigga go on the Lapeef network, but they ain't gonna let him, you know, they'll let him not cam up. You know, he'll fit right in, but he has to cam up because they about that lighting. Now the women content creators tell nigga, you gotta cam up. They gotta see you. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. That's how it is. So it's basically what I'm saying is you see what people have, but you know. But yeah, the conversation went left in the beginning of the stream. The beginning of the stream was great until the 5 hour mark. That's where it all started, and that was like an hour. The next hour, it was toned down, and he left. That certain individual left, and then this came. It went haywire after that. So I'm just showing y'all that happened at that time in November, but it was a special month too because this is when I was getting a lot of views. But see, I didn't think this was gonna do it. This is where I had like almost like I actually had 50. I broke a record with 50 people in the room listening to this shit. They know I was wild. So I know everybody's got clips, screenshots. Y'all go ahead and show me because I was laughing my ass off too. Anybody seeing this stream and then I'm reacting to my old stream from 2 years ago, you already know this was most people ask me, was this planned? No, this was not planned. This was not planned. This is by accident. And I think dude came on there to just want attention. And the individual that disrupted, he planned to come where I'm at. You know what I mean? Because at the time I was messing with certain individuals, we was thriving. That's what this was about. It was competition amongst us. So basically, people were seeing my channel and they was looking at CloudBot, seeing replay value. And they said, man, this man went crazy. Everybody kept talking about it. It's some wild shit. I was one of those channels at that time, but I'm well balanced. I talk about various things. This was just, I just got bored and I just said, you know what, let me do this stream. But I started at night in Sunday Madness. I started in the afternoon, nighttime, real fast, Eastern time. And next thing you know, this happened. You know what I mean? So I'm just explaining that I tried to calm them down. It was no avail, but it is what it was. But, you know, I'll let y'all hear the rest and y'all enjoy, man. I ain't going to play, but until, yeah, I give like y'all 15 or I don't know. I ain't going to say 15 minutes. I might skip some to see how the reaction went. Y'all enjoy these few, so I may stop it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all listen.
Go ahead. I'll be quiet. I don't want to be.
All right, hold on. Okay, let Cerulean speak, and then we're gonna give the man the turn. Then we're gonna give it to General and Wacky, then Gino. Now go Cerulean. Go ahead.
So order is established. My esteemed young man, you say you are a married man with children, yes?
That's correct.
And you have found value in this woman, yes?
Correct.
And there may be a time where you may not be around, yes?
Correct.
As the life of man is the life of sacrifice.
Okay, so go ahead with your inquisition.
So wait. So if you're telling me, right, that you found value in the woman that you are with, yes? Okay. And yet you are not there, you're no longer in the picture, that another man, right, saw what you had as a unit, yeah, correct, and saw himself a perfect fit into said thing while you are not in that picture anymore. But he's finding value in the thing that you found value in, but now you're saying that now that you're not in the picture, now said thing doesn't have value.
Said thing still does have value. Maybe even more.
Oh, wait. No. But you just told me these niggas shouldn't be going around fucking with these single mothers, but you know, no matter what motherfucking circumstances are, because those things don't have value. Stop it.
So let me, okay. Now, are you done?
Because, so I don't that's why I told this.
Are you done so I don't interrupt you?
That's why I said, that's why I started with the statement that you should be speaking from your own personal thoughts and not from this broad sweeping statement. So we could prevent all of the fucking confusion, all of the back and forth. We wouldn't even be having to have to go back and forth in this very hostile kind of environment.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so you finished?
Go ahead, man.
All right. See, this is what I'm talking about here. Oh. This Negro and the way he thinks and the way that a lot of these other dudes out here who's fucking these women, especially black women. Let's just talk about black women here for a second.
Of course, as I know that's what you do anyway.
The panel. What is the average net worth of black women out here? $5. $5 fucking dollars.
You think that?
Wonder why? Wait, hold on a second. And then, how much does it cost to raise children? One fucking child to they 18. Okay. Put it this way: it costs a lot of fucking money. Please don't interject.
I'm gonna have to interject something real quick.
Go ahead.
Again, that's a broad sweeping statement. Not every single fucking black woman that is in existence right now is worth $5 fucking dollars. Now, if you're gonna make wait.
This is statistics.
Okay, if you're gonna use statistics, I'm a type of guy that says you're gonna have to use yourself as a fucking example.
Okay,
you're
so
a leader, right?
let's
What's
just
your
use
net
the
worth?
example. Hold on a second.
What's your net worth? And what side
Let's
of the
use it.
statistic you land on?
Let's use.
Wait.
No. Let's use some
What
actual
side of the statistics do you land on? What's your net worth?
Okay. No. You had your chance to talk. You asked all your questions. You finished with your
What's
Inquisition.
your net worth, brother?
You're done.
What's your net worth?
Because my net worth, it doesn't compute to the women who are out here with 3 fucking kids. I'm not a woman with 3 goddamn kids. So you can't compare apples to oranges. You're finished.
Like
You're finished. Now, if I could finish here. Now, here's the issue. The issue is, let's say this woman already has 3 kids.
Who complains?
Sir,
who complains about a woman with 3 kids?
I gave him his time.
All right, go ahead, man.
Now, with that, you take a woman, she got 2, 3 kids, right? Let's even say she got 1. There's only 24 hours in a goddamn day. She spends 10 hours maybe at work, an hour travel back and forth each way, right? So she does that. You got 8 hours of sleeping. That's 18 hours of her life already fucking gone.
Yeah, man, this is a budgeted ass nigga, ain't he?
No, it is. I am a budgeted ass niggas because niggas don't bother to think about it. So 18 hours of her fucking life is already gone.
You budgeted somebody else's shit.
Let me finish because this is what's happening. This is actual facts about people's lives.
They're not facts. This is speculation.
What are you talking about? If the average female is out here working with kids, that's about 10 hours of her day that's gone.
Brother,
another 18 hours is gone.
Man, you gotta let him talk.
Thank you.
Man. You gotta let him talk.
He's gonna have to put this. He's gonna have to put that bitch on the phone, brother.
At the end of the fucking day, where does another man fit in this female's life with these goddamn kids? He doesn't.
Nigga, you sounded like a bitter stepfather, my nigga.
No, what it is this. This is the facts.
You sound like a nigga.
And what's happening is this.
That married a bitch with kids, had some more kids with her, and now you mad that you got motherfucking stepdaddy remorse, my nigga. That's what you sounded like. Oh, I hit the on the motherfucking head.
Someone's getting tired. All right, man. Finish your statement. Come on.
First of all, when I married my wife,
I hit the nail on the head, my nigga.
First of all, when I married my fucking wife, she's fucking virgin. So if you don't knock it off.
Yeah, that's what they tell all you sucker ass niggas.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
See, he said the V word. He said the V word. Virgin. See, that's how y'all get caught up with the age consent conversation. See, that right there, this guy got emotional. Sarun was trying to tell him, look, you got to stop blaming women. I agree with what Sarun was saying. I disagree with the man. No one cares. I don't care about these women enough to make content. I ain't got time for that. They got their own problems. They fight each other all the time. It's a waste of damn time. Now, can we stand up with their criticism? Absolutely. We go point by point, but I'm not going to argue with a woman for hours. I'm not going to do that. Not on the internet. Not in this day and time. Back in the day, if they had some proof and been intellectual, yeah. But these so-called women they're dealing with, and he tried to say he's a bitter stepdad. We ain't going to get into that, but I won't be surprised if he was one. But he's been gone since then. He couldn't handle it, man. Like it just goes to show you that these dudes believe that. He was in these spaces listening to these niggas and they got it and they feel in his head and see. And this is where y'all's God, Kevin Samuels, was being pushed by enabling assholes and certain niggas. He got away with it. But feel that in y'all's head and think y'all he got y'all's best interest, but he don't. And it's sad. But they pushed his content to get those million subscribers. It wasn't the men. Men did half of the work, but the other half was the innate women, the ones that love him or hate him. They still supported that drama. And it's just like, you gotta understand, guys like this, that was my first time dealing with individuals like that, but that just shows you, but him, particularly him, he knew what he said was, he tried to sound right, but dude, no one cared. I figured this out in 2020, what they was on. And I get it. I understand everybody's perspective, but it's not going to help our situation. See, he's trying to push the Cynthia G narrative. And all the narratives I done heard, everybody done heard it. Now it's getting to the point, in 2023. People don't care anymore. They still don't care. You got to fight. You got to adapt and move different. Don't accept they nonsense. True, but don't argue with them. They ain't gonna believe. See, we can drag them worse, like what Nate was saying, than ourselves. You know, when we do ourselves, we do that. That's what you would say, like a drag in this stream or whatever, a roast, if you want to call it. You can look at this. It was intellectual. It wasn't. There was some few coarse languages, but after that, you realize who got exposed. And then, yes, he hit a nerve and he reacted. He shouldn't have reacted. He should have walked away and got off the panel, but he doesn't because Imano wants to fight. He wants to fight, and I understand that. But I'm not gonna fight somebody like that for hours. I just try to be the mediator and try to maintain balance. But this time, I was really thriving with this content, but especially Sunday Madness. Lord behold, the name triggered people, and that's why this one is more popular than my other ones is in between. And then, you know, had my success on it. It's all good, but I'll get views on the tail end. You know, if I leave this YouTube shit or whatever. But it's pretty obvious what the man was coming from and this rules come from. He wasn't having it. And then Imano wasn't having it either, but it's just laughable. He's still died on that hill. He's still stuck in his beliefs. And you know, y'all can watch old boy, he was over there to try to argue. So we already know. We already know. So that's my bit of my side of it. If world class want to understand, I've hosted panels before. That ain't nothing, man. You watch some of my shit. Mine that's the worst shit. This one was probably the highest viewed, but the worst tennis that we see. And we went on long. We went on like 12 hours. So it didn't stop there. So I'll let y'all hear the rest. And I'll probably cut it if there's 8 hours, but I'll let y'all hear the rest. Y'all enjoy.
And so with that being said, what's happening is this. The women are taking on the same fucking concept that she has time to appropriately raise children and have another motherfucker, a stepdaddy, and develop more relationships. She doesn't.
Whose kids are you raising, bro?
This is the reason why the kids are fucked up,
bro.
And this is how a female gets five fucking kids with 4 baby daddies.
Jesus Christ!
Because she's thinking like this.
Yeah,
I got
no
time.
culpability. Right. So basically, the men are innocent in all of this and shit, huh?
Yo,
no,
like,
the man should not be fucking
so
with these
the men are
hoes.
just innocent. So the men are just blameless and innocent and all this shit, huh?
you know, I'm anti-stepdaddy, and I'm not even this mad about that shit. Like, I don't really
because if you're wondering why the bitches are out of line, because guys are sitting up here saying, "I will fuck you no matter what you do."
let them be out of line. Let Darwinism take over. Who cares?
No one cares, man. But you know,
hold on a second, because I'm from Inglewood, Chicago. Okay. These motherfuckers is around here running rampant with AK-47s. Who the fuck
Why don't you do
cares
something
me?
about it? Why don't you do something about it?
Well, I am. I'm telling motherfuckers stop fucking with these hoes with all these goddamn kids.
Yeah, and how's that working out for you? I'm talking about actually do something about it.
Oh, it's working out just fine, but until I run across, I'm not gonna be insultive. But until I run across guys like you who continue to tell them, should nobody tell you who the fuck? And then they go out here and make another baby with this bitch.
That's not what he said. What he told me is what that man does in his personal life is none of my business. That's what he said. So,
and here it is again.
I gotta go.
Iron sharpens iron. The whole thing is this: responsible men don't think that they should be responsible for telling guys the right thing to do.
You see, do you see here, Imano? Like, this dude is overly emotional on this. Okay, I understand his perspective, but dude, you are overly emotional right here. Now, this is old. This is the old stream, and I usually don't show old streams like this. This was crazy because it's the most viewed. I'm not gonna show you the first part because it was derogatory to the same sexuals, but we ain't gonna. Somebody slip that in there. Y'all can watch the rest. Y'all can see it, and then come back to this hour, like 7 hours, or watch the rest of it. But this was a 12-hour stream from StreamYard, so you can imagine the craziness that went on. Man, I had to end that thing around 3 a.m, man. I just like took my ass to bed. But that shit was wild. But it lets you know he believes that. I'm sure we call him Mr. Passport, but we ain't gonna go in there. We gonna get out of there. But it's just like I said, man went crazy. Mano Imano went crazy, and it just lets me know where he's at. What's going on, Tampa? Salute. But it just shows you this stream was so epic. Even though it's crazy, even though we said a lot of shit, it was a lot of shit said, a lot of nuclear bomb of words have said and dropped bombs like pew, 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 pew. We did our stuff, but it just lets us know where we at. You know what I mean? Because at that time, this is during the pandemic period. It was coming out of it next year, different ball game. People changed. But this stream is legendary for a reason because you had heavy hitters that come left and right, left and right, left and right. So yeah, it's a very epic stream. You have to understand that that's only the nigga stream that I've done. You can look at this and you be like, oh my God. And I'm glad I posted. Now I posted right up in here. If y'all want to watch the rest of it and have a spare time, if y'all new and watch this on the playback, you would understand that this is the type of stuff that we're seeing right now. So I'm gonna continue on the rest, and then just hear the nonsense that the man is spewing. But we already know the man was on some lovey-dovey type shit, but we ain't gonna get into that. But this is when he was cool with Pastor. I don't know where he's at now. He's probably somewhere hiding. Hey.
Nigga, who says that you're right?
Look at the outcomes, motherfucker. Look at the results.
Wait. If you're the one that's complaining, wait, pause. Because if you're the one that's complaining about the motherfucking outcomes, right? Wouldn't that mean that you're the one that's wrong?
But first of all, I'm not the only one that's complaining about the fucking outcomes.
I mean, and if you complain, wait, bruh. If you complaining about the fucking outcomes and ain't did a goddamn thing about it,
okay.
Wait,
there's first of all,
brother.
There's a ton of fucking things that I'm doing, but the fact of the matter is that the fact
you the one that's whining about the goddamn outcome.
You're the one who's defending this
shit. Shit about it, bro.
You're the one who's defending it.
Defending what?
Why are you defending the fact that it's cool for guys to go out here and fuck these women?
Who said cool? See, you're projecting.
Wait. In your mind, it's cool to fuck whoever you want to go and fuck, and it's not.
Hold on, sir.
The reason why the women are out of order is because the men are out of order.
Sir, can I ask you a question? What's the process after they speak? Who speaks after them? Who's able to speak?
It's the general and you.
Yeah,
I'm trying to calm the man down.
Hi, everybody on the panel.
What's going on? Yeah, General, ask the man a question you had earlier. I think he went on mute.
When y'all done, I have a question for all the men on the panel.
I'm saying, man,
wait after.
I'll wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Like you complaining about some shit that you ain't done a goddamn thing about, and whatever you've done to try to hasn't put a dent in shit. But wait, bruh. Whatever efforts that you've attempted to try haven't curbed the goddamn thing, and you still complaining about it. I mean, one can only say that you must be the one that's wrong. Then I'm not saying shit's cool.
Hey, that's a classic ass female statement. If I may have heard one myself.
What I'm saying
must be you if everybody else around you is saying this. Man,
what I'm saying is that you got a motherfucking family to look after. Mind your motherfucking business and worry about yours to prevent that other outcome.
I am worried about my motherfucking family and my goddamn kids.
I'm worried about my family. It seems like you worried about somebody else's shit.
Listen.
While you worried about somebody else's shit, you gonna fuck around and your family's gonna fucking be destabilized. Because you sound a little too invested about somebody else's dick.
First of all,
about what's going in somebody else's legs.
First of all,
I'm not worried about your own family, my nigga.
First of all, you must understand something. I'm not only invested in another man's dick, but in his fucking life. Because they are making laws.
Let's put it in perspective, bro. How many other How many people? How many people?
Fucking law
how
for
many
you.
people's kids have you raised or influenced?
Here's some fucking law for you. Here's some fucking law for you. If you go babysit another female's kids, and she can prove that you've been staying at her fucking house watching her damn kids, she can get child support from your motherfucking ass. How about that?
All right, let me ask you this, bro.
How about if you fucking her and you got a fucking baby by her? These niggas is out here adopting her kids.
Let's think about this logically now, right? You send your kids to school.
The black man is making $40,000 a year. The black man is averaging making $40,000 a year, and here it is. She done talked his ass into adopting her goddamn kids.
Do you have sons?
If you don't knock this bullshit off with this conversation, hey, listen, let's talk about something else, because you have zero facts. You have zero facts, and the only thing that you're doing is it seems like you're upset because it seems like you're upset and that you're defending this shit. It's because you like to go out here and fuck these women. Knock it off. Stop fucking these women, man. Stop fucking these women because they're easy lays. Why don't you stop it?
Gentlemen.
I mean, you sound like you know from experience.
Gentlemen. All right, Wacky, you want to speak on the topic?
I need to ask.
I'll speak on the topic. Hold on, Cerulean, because when it came to I really want to speak about something else, but being that y'all are speaking on this topic, I just have something to say, because Cerulean, and this goes to Cerulean in general, because when y'all was asking the man a question about, his opinion about brothers dating some others, you took his personal life, his personal marriage, and say, how about if you passed away, would you suggest somebody else not see the same value in your wife that you saw in her and what have you? So with the logic is that y'all using a hypothetical, if the man's wife was a widow, do you suggest someone not marry her, being that he don't, or not be with it, being that the man does not believe in other men being with single mothers? But the thing is, but
no right or wrong answer. It's called a rhetorical question.
Okay, yeah, I know, but that's it. But the rhetorical question, the question is based on a hypothetical, right? Okay, but the thing is, the problem with that logic is that y'all utilizing an anomaly in order to try to smash the man's logic, because the thing is, I mean, we all already know this is common sense when it comes to single motherhood in Black America. Widows are an anomaly. The majority of single
after. Mind your motherfucking business and worry about yours to prevent that.
I am worried about my in another man's dick, but in his fucking life. Because
you have sons, bro.
Because you to go out here and fuck these type of women. Knock it off. Stop fucking these women, man.
I guess it keeps buffering, but y'all get the point. They just crazy. But we ain't gonna get into the rest. And of course, y'all can see the rest, but y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. And that's the craziness I had to go through. But that string was epic too, because it went cool at tail end, but yeah, I'm just going to end it right there. But but it's kind of graph. It's graphic, language and all this stuff. But it's wild. But Sunday Madness is like that's what they thought I was gonna bring. No, it's well balanced. Even though you hold your differences, and I tried the first half of it, it was pretty good. Yeah, my internet is acting up. Yeah, my internet's acting up. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. Let me tone this shit down. Cause sometimes my internet connection be acting up. I have to be careful because I can't stand this T-Mobile shit. Cause it acts up every now and then it wants to play. I had to, I'm glad my internet was doing that and seeing what's what. So yeah, my connection was going in and out, and that happens on a live stream. But once you're doing too much, and that's why I don't really show shit. I usually should. It's all good stuff. You showing stuff, but normally it can work. My internet be janky every now and then, but that's dealing with T-Mobile. But if I had the other one, it won't be as bad. I probably was in a good area. It won't be as bad as much. Ain't nothing wrong with restraints. Show clips like that and show a few live stream, like the clip part where y'all can clip. Imani just went crazy after a boy was on the panel first on the 5 hour mark. He dipped and now him. It's a whole other story. But ever since that stream, it went crazier. But it was good. It's all good. We had our positive and negative moments. Sunday Madness is a balanced stream. But it is what it was back then. So 2 years ago that's gonna be 2 years in this November. And man, it's so fast when people gonna remember that stream. It was epic. People gonna remember that. Yeah, I was on that panel. That panel was wild. And I still got it. And I can't believe I'm still on YouTube talking about it. And it's pretty much it. So it's pretty much the same. But Sunday Madness is what it is. It's just like I'm reviewing and back to World Class talking about what he said about age, because this relates to him, talking about single moms, and that's what these dudes talk about. It goes in line with the so-called community. You ain't got it because it's systematically destroyed it. We destroy ourselves, but people ain't gonna try to save it. I ain't trying to save it, but I understand what they're trying to say. You know what I mean? But it's pretty much the same that you see all the time, and they get on here. They talk bad about the females. Like, I don't even think about them like that. Even though she comes on the panel, that's cool. I ain't got time to think about them. Oh yeah, do this and that. We can have discussions, but we ain't gonna argue for hours if I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Especially a strange woman. I don't do that. So if I know personally, but if I know personally in person, yeah, I'll have that. But after that, it's pretty much the same. But you got people dealing with this stuff and expect people to just sit here and just wait on it. But but mainly I'm just saying, like, look, I had my moment. Everybody had theirs, but it's pretty much the same. So it ain't like we in here and just talking, you know? I get it. I get it. I know people don't care, but I understand. But Melly being thirsty as usual. She need to stop her bullshit. Old girl is cross-sighted. What's her name? Monica from the Devin Way show. Yeah, she's cross-sighted. So if someone's tool and be like someone's dick, she'd be like, woo! She'd be high. That girl's a freak. We ain't gonna get into, we ain't gonna clown her like that. Don't get too comfortable. Yeah, never get too comfortable. That's petty. Hey, get rid of that. Dwayne Harold Jr. stabbed ex girlfriend 17 times. Oh man, with her body in a bind. Oh wow. Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that. Yeah, Sunday Madness is wild, bro. Kevin Kelly got some hilarious moments. We're gonna talk. This ain't gonna be a long one. I guess it's light today. Sunday Madness. So I'll talk to y'all 15 more minutes. I may cut it because we're gonna see. I just showed you that the nigga moments. It just speak my mind today, Sunday Madness. But the next one will be a little longer. I promise y'all it'll be a little longer. But today is just one of those days, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all chill out today because it's so-called Black History Month. It's been crazy, man. Y'all doing this stuff. It's a lot to talk about, but I am not gonna stream and just try to watch a reaction because I already know people are messed up. Y'all can watch that yourselves. But yeah, if y'all didn't catch it, check the whole stream out from front to cover. And if you don't think that was a nigga stream, watch after the 4 hour mark, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That right there just shows you I did a couple of those in Sunday Madness and bunch in Thursday Thrills. So they're very much similar. So you're really getting what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I understand why these men trip about these females a lot, but it gets to a point you have to look at the big picture. So that's all they complain about, right? Not surprised. Yeah, no panel today because I think it's a little light, but I'll talk like 2 to 5 minutes and I'll cut it. You know, ain't that much to going on Sunday, because like today, because I'm getting prepared for independent thinking series. May talk a little longer for like an hour. Y'all hear me, whatever. It's pretty much the same. Hmm. Let's see, going here. I'm just gonna shoot this guy a little bit. Ooh, go sit down, bitch. Haley ain't got no chest. Oh my god. The fuck? Let me pick that up. Let me put that in your shit. Access. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 Field scribe. We're gonna get, yeah, we're gonna get that down, man. Like, damn. And I took out the gangs in this one, but it's like pretty much Bobby Pin. These guys is a bunch of boo boos. I mean, they got some military clothes, but they take that shit too serious. Aspirin or whatever you want to call it, yeah. So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, brother, the still tag. Let's get out of here. 3 minutes in, but But yeah, man, that stream was something else. So it's pretty much you just see what I've been seeing for the longest. But this is not a 2 hour. I am not, doing 2 hours a day because I won't chill today. Need a little rest and get ready for this coming week. Because I know everybody does marathon streams and try to get views. I ain't doing that because I'm not doing it. Because I know people got time and waste. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. If I would have, I would have been like a donate channel and just end up doing it. But this person's shooting at me. Buying this shit. You're a sexual. Go sit your bitch ass down. He was trying to do that on me on Fallout. Oh my god. Let's see how much shit I done got in here. I got so much nonsense in here. Oh my god. I used to be in this police station, brother, to steal. I kept all my junk in here. Okay. Cool. Cool. Kept all my junk in here. Yeah, let's get out of here. That shit wild, bro. Oh, it's initiate. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Don't go sit down. It's gone. They want me to defend Sanctuary Hills. Yeah, ready to scum. Yeah, when you're dealing with the railroad, this is my railroad say Phil. They say, yeah, he's a minute man. Man, I ain't worried about that. Man, it's a bunch of clowns that asked me. All right, y'all. Until next time. Shalom in the Most High Power. Until next time, and I'm out.